Hello and welcome back to another Hothead 444 episode review. Today we're taking a look at episode 5 of season 3 of Dragons Rising, titled I Alone Can Save Them. So we'll take a look at the synopsis, then I'll give you my thoughts on the good, the bad, then a score out of 10. So let's get into it. First, we see Noct and Rox cutting the red and green chains with the red and green prismatic blades that they found in the prior episode. Thunderfang is closer to freedom. And then we cut to Roby, who's basically living his best life, then gets attacked by Kerr, looking for a prismatic blade as well. So, yeah, Roby is just trying to live his best life and gets attacked by Dragonians and a Master of Decay, who kind of gifts him a little bit of her power. So Roby gets decayed, for lack of better terms, and basically is having a near-death experience. So, fun times for him. But at least he stood up to Kerr, so that's nice. But yeah, after this, we cut to Lloyd, who is just... Oh no, we cut to Aaron and Raz, that's right, yeah. So Aaron and Raz are pretty much just doing their thing. Aaron is doubting Raz's teachings and stuff. And then Raz just proves him wrong. So, turns out Aaron and Raz have found a jet. Well, not really found a jet, but Raz has toys like this all over the Merged Realms for convenience. So, yeah, they have that jet. Meanwhile, Ryu, for God's sake, Ryu, Frax, Sora, and Lloyd arrive at the base of the Spectral Lands, where they find Raz's sled that Aaron used to pull him, and then 2 sets of footprints. However, Ryu sniffs something out, so they follow him instead. Rapton's doing a commercial, which is honestly not surprising, to be honest. And Pixel is basically getting her boss girl moment when she's just ordering Rapton and his freebooters around to fix Zane. Which, I like that. Shows you that Pixel is not taking crap from anyone. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Roby has sent a message out to Wildfire, who is still with Kai and Nia, looking at the arcade machine, wondering how Jay played it. So, Wildfire is distressed about that, so she heads off with those two to go to the City of Temples. Meanwhile, Aaron spots the village that Rox attacked, and Raz tells him, no, you're not going there, we're finding your parents, dude. So, yeah, that happens. Meanwhile, with Lloyd's group, they stumble across Zarkt, who they're hiding from, and Tyr and the Dragonians, who are searching for a prismatic blade, which is around there. And it turns out that our heroes actually have it. It's the one that they're looking for. So, the Dragonians sense it, Zarkt finds them, and a battle ensues. But we cut to Kai and Nia's group, who are heading to the City of Temples, and find Roby quite ill, and definitely on his deathbed. Literally. But yeah. So, Wildfire is obviously upset, finds out that the Forbidden Five did this to him, and Roby also gives Kai and Nia a book of lore to pretty much just help them decipher what to do about Thunderfang. Meanwhile, we cut back to the battle of Lloyd and his crew versus Zarkt and his crew, which is definitely a great battle, to be honest. I do like seeing Energy and Misfortune and Shatterspin and Rising Dragon all being used. That's great. And Zarkt himself is honestly a pretty decent fighter as well. However, Lloyd is combating him, so yeah. Meanwhile though, Zane, Xanth, and Pixel arrive to assist the scene, and turns out it's too much for Zarkt, so he retreats. So, yeah, Rox is not happy about that. So Zarkt basically gets threatened to have the Forbidden Five turned into the Forbidden Four. Kerr arrives back, and Rox decides to use Jinn magic to go out and fix the blade. Meanwhile, Aaron stumbles across his parents' graves. So, yeah. And that is basically the end of the episode. In terms of the good, I like the fact that we actually get to see everyone in this episode, which is awesome. We see Kai and Nia's group, and Aaron and Raz, the Forbidden Five, and yeah. And we also get to see, well, yeah, anyway. In terms of the bad, I honestly don't really have anything to say. The only nitpick I could have is basically something personal, which is Zarkta losing. Why? He's my boy. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.